An order saying anyone who's a witness being called to testify cannot sit in on other witness testimony. And Kay and Larry Woodcock, JJ's grandparents, are on that list. The judge saying today victims in the case can still sit in even if they serve as witnesses.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl and this is True Crime and Other Stuff. Today I have some updates about the upcoming Lori Daybell case and a news clip on what to expect for the trial.
Lori will be on trial for the murders of her children, JJ and Tylee Ryan, and conspiracy to commit murder for Tammy Daybell, her husband Chad Daybell's late wife. The argument here is over who classifies as a victim in this case. Lori's attorneys argue Kay Woodcock, who is JJ's biological grandmother, is not a victim who should attend the trial because she is legally not his grandmother. Lori adopted JJ. Now, prosecutors argue Kay and Larry absolutely are victims who have suffered emotional harm.
And I think especially in a case such as this, to tell a grandparent they're not allowed to watch the trial of the murder of their grandson, someone who was a big part of their life. I think we really are running outside what's intended by this statute and what's intended by the Constitution.
Judge Stephen Boyce said he needs more time to look into the legal definitions and will decide early next week if Kay and Larry and potentially other family members, including Lori's sister, can attend the trial.
What can we expect going into this trial?
What you can expect is a long trial.
Prosecutors say extreme religious beliefs fueled the couple's plan to kill, part of a scheme to steal Social Security and insurance money. Nathan Evershed, an attorney and former prosecutor here in Utah, says it's a complicated story.
And the biggest question I think that the jury is going to be having is, how could this have happened?
The trial was moved from Rexburg, near where the children's bodies were found, to Boise. The first task will be to select a jury.
So jury selection will be a long time in a case like this.
Evershed says the pool will be large to find unbiased jurors.
It's in everyone's interest to really just have a jury that is just going to listen to the evidence and is not tainted by evidence that they've already seen or heard.
No cameras are allowed in the courtroom. What do you make of that?
I think that's surprising.
He says most high-profile court cases allow cameras inside, but the judge in Idaho said no.
It just gives the public a greater awareness as that this is how things operate in the criminal justice system, just really in the court system. And it's an opportunity missed.
Evershed says a lot is already known about this case, but there's a lot that isn't. That's what he'll be watching for during the trial.
What kind of evidence do they have in terms of what her relationship was like with Chad? What kind of things were happening in their relationship to help anybody understand what in the world happened in this case?
I asked what Lori's attorneys might be planning in her defense.
I would imagine at least one of their defenses is going to be pointing back at Chad Daybell and just saying, it wasn't her, it was him.
As the trial moves forward, Evershed says it's important to remember what this is all about.
At the bottom of all of that, of all the interest and intrigue, it's just the saddest case of two children being murdered. Hopefully the best thing happens for those kids, and hopefully justice does happen.